Debbie Romero here. Happy Saturday. What an honor and a privilege to have Jesse Delaray and Ericka in the house. Hey guys, how are you?
I'm good.
Hello.
I'm well.
Erica, we adjust. We're like,
I'm like, can I push it back?
you can push
It's not
it
working.
back. We are popping in. Hi, honey. Thank you so much for being here. For those that are jumping in, sharing is caring. Hey, Tanisha, thank you for being here. Celestial Fire, thank you for being on Instagram. That's called Paranormal. Thank you for being here. Shout out to you. So much love. We are popping in. Hey, Janelle Pardo. Thank you for those that are on YouTube. Hey, Keith. Share it live. Sharing is caring. We're just popping in here with a little bit of love because this Friday, we're going to be having Erica and Jesse joining me in the Ventura County area where I am going to have the honor and privilege to hold space for spirit in a home, a historic home within the 805 area that once was a mortuary. And we had the privilege, all of us, including Melinda Olang, who's not here, who got to do a live reading and we were able to feel into the essence and presence of spirit. Um, and then we got to bring you in on the investigation through your phone. So when we were doing the investigation, Erica was there, Jesse was there. Like, how did that feel for you, Jessica? I want to say Jessica. Jesse. We just came from TikTok, so don't mind me.
Yes.
I'm on my second cup of coffee. We'll go with Jesse first. Jesse, how did that feel to do that live? And then from the live, we did the investigation from the house. Like, what did you experience, or how did that feel for you?
Well, it was kind of sort of like the first time that I've ever done something like that, but it felt fitting for me. It felt like,
Right,
okay, this is something I feel like I have a lot of that right now recently. It's like,
right.
okay, you know what? I think I was meant to do that and I'm doing it and it just the opportunity came up, so it felt awesome. It felt fitting, that paranormal area kind of things. I've always really been interested in the paranormal and things of that nature since I was a kid. So, of course, watching different franchises of paranormal things. But so, yeah, it felt fitting, I guess.
Right. How did it feel when you got the information validated with the machines? Because there's a lot that doesn't get shown or shared. So
Uh-huh.
when we share certain things and we're given information from spirit, people just only get a glimpse of what we're doing. Like, for you to see the validation and to be like, okay, I feel it here, boom, they're there. How did that make you feel when you're channeling the energies and the spirit presents himself? What happens to you when
I
that
mean,
happens?
obviously, it feels, you feel good, like, that it's that what you're receiving from spirit is also being shown here in the physical realm, because I feel like that's such a difference when it comes to paranormal and psychic, area, mediumship, and all that, and all those things. There's For a while, I feel like there's been a little bit of a division. So I felt like, for me, it was like kind of cool to see that, what I was picking up, or what we were all picking up, had, actually some substance to it, like, here in the
Right.
physical realm, through the little machines, the little, I don't know what they're called, but the little
Yeah,
things.
we had the REM pod going. We had the
Yes, the
ghost
REM
box
pod.
go. We had the ghost box going, so the voice of spirit was channeling through, and then we were also moving forward with our own information. Then we had ghost tubes, so we were using the SLS cameras, and so when the machines were picking up, we were able to sit there and pinpoint the energies of what was coming, and then boom, the machine picked it up. And I think there's so much beauty in that. Erica, how did you feel? Like, because I know this was your we did it in three stages. It was like a three-step investigation. We did a live, then we did another live, and then we were able to do a walkthrough, and then we were able to break down the investigation. So, Erica, from all those different steps, you guys are now coming in person. One from one Arizona, one from the LA. We're going to be in person in this home that was a historic home. How does this? How do you feel, Erica? What happened? Where's your voice? There you are.
There I go. I'm like, what's happening? You know what? It's full transparency. Um, Sometimes I surprise myself. Like, spirit gives you messages, and you're like, I'm going to say it, but I don't know, this sounds odd, right? And so, given that opportunity to actually see what you felt the day before or the night before, a couple of days before, it was like, holy moly! Like I wasn't just pulling it out of thin air. Like this is truly the essence that they allowed me to feel into, and now I get to see it. So it was really cool. And then obviously I was with Melinda and Jesse, and then as Jesse was picking up stuff and Melinda's picking up stuff, I'm like, oh my god, I feel that too. So you get excited because you're like, ooh, we're on the same wavelength. We're truly feeling spirit. We're truly obtaining the messages, and now we could physically see it. So I think I've gotten the feeling of spirit in person, but not intentionally walking into a home knowing that it exists, right? So like when you go to the hospital and things like that, when you're open, it automatically happens, right? You don't even think, oh, I'm going to the hospital, I got to protect myself, I got to make sure no one taps in. But I just never like say, you know what, I'm going to walk into it and let's see what happens. So I'm pretty excited about that because even though it automatically happens, intentionally doing it, it just feels different, right? It feels like,
Absolutely.
ooh, what am I walking into? You know?
No. How many times have I called you when that happened to me? I said, I don't know what's gonna happen. I'm picking up my grandbabies, and they were in the middle of the mountain, and I was like, "Oh my God, Erica!" Like all of a sudden, I can't breathe, or I feel lost, or where am I at? And then not realizing, I literally drove through a home, place in the mountains. It's extremely active. It has history, and there's so much. It's actually been advertised. I was at Mount Baldy, where the energy is just so intense, and I didn't know, So for me, not knowing, like you say, I'm gonna just see what feels, and I'm like, I can't breathe, So it's definitely spirit is presence is very intense. It's really amazing to be able to have this opportunity to come into Monica's home where she's opening it up for we can have this event that we're doing on Friday. So for any of those are in the California area, we will be in Ventura County. I have the honor to have these two beautiful souls stepping forward that will be doing readings. Monica will be offering Reiki. And my dear friend whose spirit brought forward to me in my life, Tony, he will be the fire keeper who will be doing his cleansings for donation. Also keeping the fire going through a seance. So I have the honor to bring forward and hold space for spirit. It's very similar to mediumship. We will come with the paranormal equipment. So I will have the equipment set up where the REM pods will be set up on the rooftop, and I will have the ghost box ready and, really let spirit come through. Of course, I will be channeling the ancestors of your loved ones, but also any other spirit that wants to step forward. So I'm really going to honor the voice. And so if you guys are in the Ventura County area and you want to meet these two beautiful souls in person, we are going to be in a beautiful container of energy of healers and intuitives and just some beautiful like-minded souls that will come together to feel and remember. I also want to say remember because there's so much celebration as we honor those who have um, been in this mortuary. There's souls that have been placed in honored in remembrance of their lives. Monica has prayed and blessed and given them so much healing and so much love. That home has so much love, and so as we remember those that have walked through those doors, we're going to celebrate them and we're going to honor them. And I just want to invite you guys to be part of that experience because it's truly going to be a night of pure love. And we'll just see what evidential proof that comes forward through the machines also. So yeah, you guys want to say some hellos because we got a good group here. If you guys are following on TikTok, you got Wella, not on TikTok, on Instagram, we got Wella, we got quite a bit of different people. Teresita, Natural Soul, she's in the 805 area as well. So Teresita, come on in, babe, for sure. I'm excited. Are you guys excited?
Yes, I'm excited as well.
Yeah, I'm really looking forward to seeing all of us together in person because we've worked together. I want to say, Erica, was it almost on 2 years, a year and a half, Erica, that you've been working with me, and so now I finally get to meet you in person. Like, it
Right?
fills me up. We're in trouble, Jesse. Oh my God, like definitely in trouble. Love and light to you, Arnie. I do feel like as I get excited, the barbecues, the celebrations, the beach times, like, ooh, we got a whole weekend of fun. I'm excited, Jesse. Like we're gonna do some movie time in the yard, and I'm ready. David's like, that sounds like a lot of work for me. Like, yeah, bro, you gotta get it together. So go ahead and say some hellos. Let's get some readings and let's share some love today.
Okay, I want to say hello to, of course, Nancy, Wells Kitchen. Hi, B. Keith Fletcher. Hi, everyone.
Hi, Jordan. Hi, Michelle. Michelle Rudolph is following us on Instagram. Can you see the names Ericka on Instagram, or are you on your phone?
I'm on the laptop. I'm not on the phone, so I don't have it open.
Okay.
It's interesting because I just want to go to Keith's his message that he put in there. He said, "Sounds so amazing and awesome. Wish I was there, but in Maine. So where else can he come and watch it?"
We have actually an event on, thank you, Erica, on Saturday. My friend David and I, he's from Sweden. We're going to do an online paranormal Zoom, haunted Zoom. So I'll have my paranormal equipment on, and also we will be doing readings with our Halloween cards. Let's see.
Ooh.
I know. Here's my Halloween deck. I already got it ready. He's got some amazing Halloween decks already. So he does tarot. We'll do mediumship. We'll do psychic. We'll have some music going. So thank you, Erica. And so Keith, you can join us Saturday. And that's going to be at 9 o'clock at night, my time. So if you can't make it in person, we are doing an online haunted Zoom, and that's with David Caparti and myself. So that's, thank you, Erica. Thank you, Keith, for asking. And
Yes.
I'm involved in so much right now. So I'm so grateful that you brought me back to that. So thank you, Erica. Hi, Janelle. Hi, B. Thank you so much for being here, you guys. Let's do some readings. Let's go.
Let's do some readings.
Let's do. Who's open for some readings? And right now we're on Facebook, we're on Instagram, we are on Kick, and we are also on YouTube. Your True Divinity is like, yes, I'm in Texas, so come. Your True Divinity, come to the one that's online on Saturday. David is a really cool soul. Trust me, you will not be disappointed. His readings and his healings are beautiful, for sure. He's on TikTok, by the way. So David Caparti, if you are looking for him, he's on TikTok. Kevin is here. Is it Kevin? Is it Kevin Lewis? I didn't see. And if for those who are on Instagram, you guys are more than welcome to jump over, but we're gonna go from page to page. So type open, and if you have a specific question, put your question in the comment. Any question you may have for Erica, Jesse, myself, like, don't be shy. So your true divinity is open. Keith is open. Jess is open. Hey Jess. Janelle is open. Janelle, your dad is here. He says, "What's up?" When you said that, cigarette smoking, he could smell. An owl comes by you, so there's a lot of wisdom. So dad is here. So you guys, I'm gonna let you guys pick, but that's what comes through so quick. How
Okay.
does Mary Ann feel about the song and the video I did of and for her? So there's an angel that comes forward with this presence, Arnie. Is this true? I see an angel, and I know you do cards because I'm being drawn to my cards, but I also feel that there's a portrait, either a card or a portrait. I don't know if you have an Italian connection here, but I'm like, so it's like kisses to the sky, and I don't know, it feels very motherly. So I feel like that's for you. So I know mom is in spirit because I read for you before, but I just feel. And so as I say this, they understand that there's been so much emotions. Your heart has been poured into this. And I feel like I did 7 portraits of her. Wow. Okay. So yes, it's just, and I don't know what connection you have to Italy, but I just felt like Italy as well. There is a question here, and I'll come to you, last call paranormal, in a second here. We'll have Erica and Jesse channel in as well. But I just feel like the clouds. There's something about the clouds and the sun. So there's something about looking up with her. So I feel like you look up and you had a toast, whether it was a glass of wine, but I see red wine or like a drink, like this was for you. And I just feel the music. I feel the love. I feel Father next to you. I feel Spirit next to you. I see you sitting down, and it's like you can rest now. But I feel like there's a memory of her laying with you or resting with you because I feel her essence next to you and support. Like like you always had her back. Either you supported her during her like friendship, love. Here is the sense I get. Sister, like I don't know. I get a lot of different energies here. So you got a lot of different people popping in here for sure. Would you guys get anything from that, Jesse or Erica?
It was so funny. It's this is Arnie, right?
Yes. Uh huh.
Yeah, that's who I was being called to before. So Arnie, and it's so. I mean, just like literally, we're synced because it's before I even I noticed Arnie, and before I even pulled any cards, I looked down at the bottom of the deck and I got the Lover's card. So it's definitely that energy of love.
Yeah.
Um, it's like I agree with Debbie. There's so many different kinds of energies that are coming through. I feel like a lot of colors. I'm get you said well obviously said you know about portraits, um, but I don't know if you use color in the portraits. But I get a lot of color. I get the energies of the rainbow. I get I get a really connecting and blending with spirit when you're doing that. Like spirit art. I want to bring up spirit art with you, and I also want to bring up like I feel like you are pretty connected. I don't know you, Arnie, but like I feel like that connection with the spirit realm, very creative, very like the you find inspiration in the little small things in life. I want to say the beautiful things that you hold deep within you. Your art, it's like it's very meaningful. It's like this beautiful, meaningful uh, expression. When you do it, it's like I get just like chills with that, like and the energies of chills. Um, but yeah, they just keep on saying, do you do what you do the art because I feel like really, and then if you're not putting in color, incorporate some color in there. Uh, but yeah, that's what I get for you, Arnie.
Great job, Jesse. Erika?
It's very interesting because I was feeling into the energies. I know you asked for a specific person, right? What did they think? What did they think about the video and about the painting? But spirit's making me feel like it's so much bigger than that. That is just the beginning, and I know that's what's important to you in the moment. But I feel like you're going to be creating that for. Sorry.
That's real life, girl. It's okay,
Yeah.
baby. Go
Okay,
ahead.
so you're going to be creating it for multiple people. It's going to be so much bigger. So even though right now you're doing it in a sense, and I know it's for love, it feels like for love, right? It's like the what the heart is desiring. So you're kind of like expressing the energy and the feelings that you're getting into music, into the painting. So it's almost like the essence is being transferred into visual and then obviously hearing it. But spirit is saying that not only for that individual, but you're going to start creating those things for other people, and it's going to help them with their healing journey. So um, don't just focus on that individual. It's trust the process and allow it to come through for the others as well, because I feel like it was interesting because right before we started I kept on hearing collective, 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 and I thought, oh, maybe we have to do a collective reading, but no, it's him.
Mm-hmm.
They're doing the collective. They're,
Absolutely.
yeah, so like don't hone on that one individual because it's so much bigger than that.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
But that's what I have.
As you say that, it's just like not only the collective, but it's like the masses. So he is truly meant to be
Yes.
here. His part of his purpose, and I don't know if you know this, Arnie, but and I don't know. I rarely talk about someone's purpose because I always let them walk into that, right? So it's your energies. you meeting people in person and shaking hands and hugging them, your essence of your smile and your joy, like I literally could see you going in and saying hello. You're very kind, you're very generous, you really go into making an effort that people are seeing. And so that energy is truly the angels and the spirit moving through you. Your father raised you to be a gentleman, and that is why the kindness and the active kindness that you have is embodied and invested within your spirit. So dad says pick up the change from the floor. It's a little bit of money from spirit world, because you're going to take off, honey, with this. I feel like you've been waiting for an opportunity to grow, and I feel like you're in it. So I really want to see you in other places, not just where you are. I don't know if you're in the East Coast or New York, but like I wanted to take you across the pond. I feel like you have this desire to grow and meet new people, and I say the time is now. Don't hold back. Like your dad is saying, come on, son, we got you. You know, there's something about, and I'm not a doctor, don't diagnose, but let's get the well-being. Let's get it to match. Let's get it to get, bringing hair to my eyes. Oh, I'm so sorry, baby. I don't mean to make you cry, but it's like spirit is getting your lungs stronger, getting the breath stronger to get the strength. Like, let's go. As tired as you get, it's they're gonna uplift this. They're gonna change that form for you. So trust the process, okay? So your dad is very much a supporter. Salutes to you, because I feel there's a military connection. So you have a army of soldiers ready. So either you served in the war, or there's someone that you have connections to the military, because a line of brotherhood just stood up from the military and saluting you. Thank you. So you either have a connection to 4th of July Memorial, because this is the energies that are being brought forward. It's also for the men who serve. So there's something here that you'll be doing in honor of men as well. So take their love. Congratulations on your journey. It sounds your dad did serve. Wow. And that's your army. There's an army of people behind him. So I got the sense that they're supporting you. And you have an uncle also. And I don't know how the name Tommy comes in, but I'm going to stop, because clearly, clearly, que lo van a hablar. They got the voice, the spirit. So take their love. We say God bless. Thank you so very much. And then there's a question from Last Call Paranormal, and he says, will the new business adventure work out for me? Ericka, Jesse from Last Call Paranormal. He's on Instagram. For me, I saw yes. I feels good to me. I feel very hands-on. I feel a little bit of nervousness around you. So when you get a little nervous or little, I feel, mijo, you get a little overwhelmed, take a step back, take a breath, ground the energy. And I feel, and I've read for you before, so I know your mom is in spirit, but I get the sense that there's a woman here that also steps forward, feels very much like a sister or a friendship or a friend. Let her work with you. And I know your family is very strong and supportive. So let the women help you. Like, if they have feedback, listen to them. Especially, I feel like your wife, if she's gonna tell you something, like listen. She has the ability to redirect you. So when it's something off, she's that channel for you to realign you as well. But I saw, yes, I feel very hands-on building things, and I feel like the anxiousness that's there, just ground it, let mom come in. And I know Rose is very significant to you. I know the roses are very significant to you. I feel a lot of emotions, and I get the sense I'm so proud of you. I know you're traveling to Georgia very soon, but I feel like this is also her saying, I'm so proud of you, mijo. Like, I knew you would always do it. So I get the sense that you've also had this like, it's not that you're proving yourself, but it's like you really have put in the work. You really put in the work is the sense I get, Papa. So I don't know if you're still here. I hope you're still here. ¿Estás aquí todavía? ¿Dónde fuiste? Where did you go? And the name Carmen comes to mind as well. So I know there's a connection here. Do you see him still in here, Ericka?
No.
No? He's on Instagram.
Oh, on Instagram. Okay.
I'll tell him to go back. Oh, he's still here. Okay, did you understand what we were saying here? I'm so glad you're here. So I know your mom is very proud of you. I know that, yes. Okay. And the feeling that I get, I don't know, Ericka or Jesse, do you get anything when it comes to spirit before you pull the cards to that? Do you get anything that you want to add from spirit, for her, from his spirit and his loved ones in spirit? My favorite aunt was Carmen. I thought, there you go. And the roses were very significant. So they are so proud of you. So proud of you.
I'm just getting like trips to the park. I don't know why, but I'm getting trips to the park. I'm seeing like you and family, getting all together in the park, memories. I'm getting memories. This is what I'm picking up with that. But yeah, with the question, I agree. I see. Yes, I feel like definitely a leadership role is coming up because I got the King of Cups and the King of Pentacles. So very boss energy, stepping up, moving forward. Um, when I sense the energy of the King of Pentacles, I'm sensing also kind of releasing limiting beliefs when it comes to money, severing ties of like poverty mindsets. So releasing the poverty mindsets. Um, so I would say kind of like I'm sensing of like maybe write down things, kind of like I don't want to say a ritual, but just like just writing down your feelings when it comes to money and the limitations that others. I feel like this is kind of like an ancestral thing, as we speak about family and gatherings and speaking in groups and memories of that. It's like kind of separating the sense of like when it comes to money, like, oh, you have to work hard, you have to do this, you have to do that, like to make money. And it's so easy, it's so much easier now to do those kinds of things to make money. So it's releasing that poverty mindset. And but I see inspiration, I see things are going good. And just try not to overwork yourself is what I get. Try not to overwork it.
Good job, Jesse. I love that for him. Erika.
It's interesting because when you read it, did you say, his Tia Carmen
Yes.
was
Uh-huh.
his favorite aunt? It's
Uh-huh.
funny because I heard, "Boy, I'm still your favorite aunt." Like I feel like she's like, correct that because it's
Right?
almost like I'll always be the favorite is what she's saying, right? So I feel like so remember that because she was like, "Boy, I'm the favorite." So just keep that in mind that she's definitely around you, and she's like, "I'm still here. I'm still the favorite Tia," and she wants to make sure her title is maintained. But just like everyone else, it was really cool because the cards that came out was, yes, you are correct, and I see celebration. So yes, it's gonna go well. Yes, because at the end of the day, this is a blessing.
Yes.
Truly, you're being blessed. They're giving you
Right.
the opportunity to expand, to create, and it's like, put your creativity energy into action. So they're saying like, now is the time. Let's do this because you're embracing your life purpose. So with that, they're telling you step into the spotlight, like it is yours. And then the last card was, be the light to others. And I feel like, it's almost like it's time to pave the pathways for those who are coming in behind you.
Yeah.
So definitely creating the legacy. So I feel like this is definitely going to be, like I said, it's the blessing in disguise. You asked for it, you dreamed about it. I feel like you saw the vision when you were little, and
Right.
now it's coming. So you're definitely, everyone around you is rooting on you. They can't wait, and I feel like I want to tell you like put those doubts away. I want to get the chancla out, like keep going.
Yes.
But don't
Yes,
forget, your Tia Carmen's the favorite. It should always will be the favorite.
That is
I,
cute.
I love that.
I love that. You guys are doing such an amazing job in bringing all the beautiful energies. And I get the sense like, believe, right? Believe in yourself that you got this. I look at my cup and it says, believe in yourself. So believe. And Jesse, when you speak of the money, like I think for all of us, as we're all in here, so I want
Yes.
to give an exercise that I do with my students or like just people that have been called to work with me. You guys are awesome. All of it fits and what I plan, your mom. And I'm going to come to you. So don't go nowhere. But I want to talk about Jesse spoke on ritual. I want you to pause with when the very first time money was given to you. And
Mhm.
for me, it was at the ice cream man, a little quarter. The ice creams used to be a quarter back in the days, right? Let me tell you how old I am. Back in the day, they were a quarter. Now, you go, man. No, the ice cream man came by. It was $5 ago. I messed up. I had my money out. And then, I was like, okay. But when was the last time that you lost it when you're like, oh man, so you understood what it felt like to lose money? Send love to that. Whether there was a lot, you lost $1 as a kid, as like, oh my God, I'm in trouble. I lost $20, $5. And then bless it. How far back? Who did you witness who struggled with money? So you're changing the energies in the form because energy never dies. The memory's there. Let's change the form. Ask God spirit to bring God's light, God's energy to change the form and allow the energies to move. So it's really sending the energies in that state of mind to change the timelines, to welcome the abundance. We are truly here to have an experience of abundance. And abundance is not just financial, it's also love, it's family, it's home. There's so much work, so much that comes with that. And I just felt like I wanted to give that little gentle thought. How do we change the form and the limited beliefs? So Jesse, you picking that up is a collective. So Ericka, when you said this is collective,
Yes.
this is collective. And many of us have those experiences because of loss, and we want to hold on to it a little tighter, and we forget that it's okay to be in that freedom state of it. So how do we allow ourselves step into the harmonious, balanced amount of like joy with money? Because it's like we're so quick to say, oh man, that's too much. No, you can't have that food. We're going to the dollar store, okay? No, that's local. But it's like if you have in the moment, like it's let the ebb and the flow of the energies move, you know, like now hold on so tight. But your mom is very present. And so when I say present, there's this gentle memory. And as I'm sitting down and I see her hair, it's really, really cute. I don't know if she had chinito hair, but I felt very tight curl at one point, and I felt my hand goes to her face. And she's so proud of you because you're the kind of son who would come to her level to speak to her. So she shows me on the couch, like I'm sitting on the couch. I don't know if she had flowers on her couch, but I see roses on the couch, and I see her sitting, and she reminds me of my grandma and my mother, how they would sit in the corner and they would have that dazed look, and it disturbed like your spirit as a son. You saw the changes that your mom is going through, and she takes me to the leg. So there's someone here with some heart, like pain in the body, and the pain in the leg, and it's like moving, you know, like I want to bring healing to that. But I also know when she says, she's like, take that deep breath and step into it. She goes, your mother was a woman of faith, because I feel like also too, with God everything is possible, and that belief. And she says, whew, I could feel the emotions, like you did it. And whatever you're working through with the reason of having to make this change, I heard like retirement or change, it was necessary for you to step into this new purpose. So I know the work you're going to do is really going to change, as Ericka says. Yes, she would sit in that couch in the corner and stare outside and watch the kids. But you have a daughter that is I don't know if this is older, but she's saying you have a daughter that is also reminds you of her, and she's very close to her. And I see her chinito hair. So I don't know if her younger days her hair was like chinito, but I feel like a little tight curls from my head, you know. So she comes in and she goes, tell them that I love them and I'm sorry that, you know, they miss her. And your tia Carmen, hijo, man, I want to bring you tamales. Like I want to hook it up. Like your tia got down in the kitchen, and I feel like, you know, the family, like I was raised with chickens, and I feel like if you had the chickens and the animals out there, like I get the sense that they have this, you know. And I don't know if there's someone named Juan Carlos, or there's someone that's but I heard Juan Carlos. So is it two names or one name? But they're like shout out. So it reminds me of like the neighborhood. Like my husband, we were watching some things happening, and he was like, it was like the grita, hooty hoo, you know, hooty hoo. So it's like your buddies come in, and I feel like when they're doing the grita, like hoo, you know, I feel like you remember that swag? They showed me you got a swag, and you were like, "Ay, que suave." So you got the swag. So your friend here is like, dude, step into it. Oh yeah, with my great grandma and my Juanita's menudo, you eat. There you go. So I feel like that same swag. Take that same swag as you step into this new adventure. So I see the way the hot, because I'm reminding you of who you were in your 20s and 30s, and so don't worry about the educational part, because you have the street smarts, you have the knowledge and the smarts of your own education, of taught, self-taught is what I got. You're very self-taught. So yep, that's her recipe. I thought, there you go. So much love to you. God bless. That was amazing. And hey, Mr. Last Call Paranormal, si quieres, I'm doing an event. Erica's coming from Sedona. Jesse's coming from LA. We're going to be doing an investigation at my friend's home. It's a historical home. I get to do a seance. Come, bring your equipment. We'll hook it up, and we'll blend together. So, you know, I
Yeah.
got you and the family. You want to come and meet up with us? It's going to be so fun. It's going to be a night of Reiki, readings, energy. I'm so excited and honored and privileged to Spirit does this. So I was at the gym, I was walking, and I get very inspired when I'm at the gym, and I call Ericka or Jesse, okay, I'm going to do this. What? Where did it come from? What do you mean? So spirit it gives me the seed and they plant it and then we just do it. So this is truly a spirit led event. So I hope you guys can come. And those that are in the 805 or California area, join. Register at debbieromero.com. Join us. And you two are going to be doing readings also. So
Yes.
you can get a private reading in person from all the way from Arizona and LA. So boom, ahí está. Okay, so let's go. Let's keep it going. Great question. I'm glad we got to hold space for you. Arnie, thank you for being here. Lots of beautiful souls popping in. Oh my God. And if you can't make it in person on Friday, then Saturday you join David and I, and we will bring the haunted Zoom to you. Ooh, ooh. So Holly, come, Holly. I know you're on the northern end. Holly is one of my amazing dear friends. My friend Daniel Phoenix was my one of my shamanism teachers, and Holly has always held space for me, and I get emotional as I say that. This woman is an amazing healer, amazing person for spirit. If you guys don't follow her, give her a follow. She's an amazing tattoo artist as well, by the way. So she and I had the privilege to go through the journey when we were healing and moving through the energies and holding space and understanding shamanism. So Holly, thank you for being here. It's an honor to see you in here. Jump in on the Saturday one, y'all. Okay,
Yes.
where are we going? I see B.
I just want to say that I love that menudo because I don't cook menudo.
Yes. That's menudo's a hard one to cook, actually.
Oh my God. Hey, I learned how to make pozole. I know how to do pozole. I can
Yeah,
do
pozole
that.
is a little easier.
But you know what? There's something about that tripe, bro. Like when you gotta cut it, and that thing is like when you go to the store and you buy it, you're like, oh my God, it's a process. Like I get the can, the red chile, and I make it like that. But the chicken pozole is my favorite. Totally my favorite.
Well, menudo takes hours to cook, and it would smell so good. You're like, is it ready yet? It's like, no, 4 more hours. You're like, what the?
Hey, now we have that crock pot, that pressure cooker. So my husband uses the pressure cooker. He makes some birria, so he's gonna get down when you guys come. Little does he know, he's good. He's already feeling it. I've been planting the seeds. We're gonna do TP. We're gonna have a TP for the kids. We're gonna have movie night here. But he's like, "Hijo, man, that's a lot of work." Oh gosh, I never tried it. David, you're gonna come hang with us. That's David saying he's never tried it. Okay, let's go. Where are we reading next, people?
Who are we reading next?
It's somebody's birthday. Let's go. Let's go natural. Yeah, you guys want to go without going direct? You want to do that? You guys cool with that? I heard happy. Oh, it's Nicole's birthday. Nicole Kurtz, happy birthday, Nicole. Are you here? Spirit is saying happy birthday to you. I feel like I want to get in the dance.
David said, is it vegetarian?
No, far from it. Far from it. Oh my God. Google it, Mr. Sweden. You're like, oh my God, que comen. Happy birthday. Whose birthday? And then I hear someone saying, I want to know what love is. So somebody wants love. Oh my God. Okay, so Nicole's birthday, and let's go here. So happy birthday to Nicole. Okay. Oh my God. All y'all are too funny. Hey, this is what happens when we channel. This is the energies of your loved ones coming in. Elizabeth says she wants love. She's the one that's saying, I want to know what love is. I want you to show me. That shows you my age because that's an old song. No way. I've been hearing this song. So, what? What did they say? So cheat too? I don't know. Write it again. True divinity. Okay, so it's Nicole's birthday. Do you guys want to? I already know Nicole. I read her before. So you want to see who wants to come in for Nicole? We'll give her a birthday read.
Okay. For Nicole, I'm getting father, grandfather. So would you understand grandfather or father in spirit, Nicole?
What did you say, father?
Father or grandfather.
Yes. Okay.
Um, what else am I getting with that? Um, because I see someone sitting down on a chair, and just like I see someone like, and the chair is like a leather chair, that a leather kind of brownish brown chair, love seat. Almost, I'm getting love seat. Um, if this makes sense to you, Nicole. Yeah. Okay, so grandfather. Okay, I do see the. Okay, so the grandfather. I'm getting like a plaid shirt almost. So if they wore a lot of plaid, I'm seeing a lot of blue. Uh, but I feel like that what's coming through is like obviously we're talking about your birthday, so celebration. So being there with you, I feel now now I feel like a lot more people are coming in. I'm getting couple of aunts. I'm getting the name Anne Marie or Marie. I'm getting uh, Pete, Pete, Pete or Peter, and then but so definitely celebrations coming through. Them being there with you. I see this beautiful big white cake with beautiful white cake with like strawberries on it. I see pink candles. Um, I'm getting also like, but all the white. I'm getting white cake, but the inside's chocolate. So I
Mm.
don't know if that makes sense, but that's what I'm getting. So celebration is coming through, um, and and they wanted what I'm getting is like the throat energy. Speaking about the throat, so I don't know if this is you or this is them, but it's also I'm getting kind of maybe like something about hard time breathing. I don't know any of those names. Okay, well that's what I was. It's okay, um, but yeah, I'm getting a lot of something with the throat. Someone having hard times breathing in the end. Uh, Also maybe like blood. I'm getting like blood in the lungs, coughing up blood. Um, so I feel like this maybe is someone that you really helped. This your could be your grandfather that you helped in the in their state of transition. I feel as well, if that makes sense. But let's see what we're getting. But I do feel as though like now I feel like someone like you've noticing spirit with you. I like them. You like sometimes feel people sitting next to you. I get that energy of people sitting next to you, or even like noises. I'm getting noises. So speaking about paranormal things, like you're seeing things in the corner of your eye, or someone sitting next to you. Um, but yeah, that's what I'm getting for you, Nicole. If that
Oh,
makes sense.
beautiful job. Elizabeth on Instagram also could understand this. Her dad is blue plaid shirt and her mom's name is Marie, so she also understood
Oh,
some of
okay.
that. So you have a double link coming in, but Nicole understood it, and obviously Elizabeth could understand that. And and her birthday's in 10 days too. So this is the beauty of I will say a piggyback where some people could understand the message, but they're all coming because we're all in the same spirit world, right? So that's and the cats, her cat Nicole Kurtz, my cat.
Okay.
Jesse's a cat person, Nicole.
Yes, I am a cat person.
He loves it. He loves the cats.
So I
So
want to
happy
see.
birthday, girl.
Yes.
Happy birthday to both of you. Ericka, what do you get? Ericka, and happy birthday to B's daughter as well. Happy birthday, B. Okay, go ahead.
Oh, when you said
Ericka.
that, my heart started fluttering.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So it's interesting because I did see the gentleman, but I immediately got pain in my hip. So I feel like he had trouble walking. And it's funny because when he came in, you know that meme? I guess it's like a trend on TikTok where they walk and then they slap their feet together. Like they jump up and slap their feet together as they're walking. And that's what he was kind of showing me. So I almost get a sense like I'm mobile again. I could walk again. Like everything is good. So and I don't know because I was also called to Elizabeth too. So I don't know if it's for Elizabeth or the other one, but I feel like it belongs to one of them. But going back to Nicole, so Nicole, so the cards that came up, you am I like muffling?
You
I
are,
don't
but
know.
it's okay. Go ahead.
Okay, so with her, it's very interesting because Spirit is saying to trust the angels. So I almost get the sense that they're wanting you to let go. I almost feel like control, right? Like we want to control the steps, the patterns, and things like that. Because your vibration is rising, they want you to continue to increase your knowledge. And knowledge came out twice. So it's interesting because it's like, learn something new, right? Continue learning, continue learning. So I want to tell you that stimulate the mind because your growth, you're getting recharged. I think Jesse mentioned something about music, and I got that too. So I got the sense of like, pay attention to the music. There's messages in the music. I also feel like music's going to help you with that growth, relieving that the need for control because there's a lot of things coming in for you. In fact, it's like um, it's tied to your path, right? So it's telling you like take control of your thoughts, get rid of the negativity, continue moving forward, allow us to put the trust in us to allow us to continue to move you forward. But I just want to say good things are coming. Don't forget to research and learn a little bit more about the direction that you want to go, whether it's business, whether it's career, whether it's spirituality. Look into it. Don't just put it on the back burner because they're pushing you to move forward.
Absolutely.
Yes.
I love that. You know, also too, I heard like don't listen to the naysayers. You know, when I say naysayers, everyone is in different places in their journey, and the sense that I get to Nicole, you're around people who are also grieving differently, and so it's okay to step out of grief and don't feel like you have to make downplay your celebrations because someone is still hurt or grieving. Everyone's grieving differently, and that's okay. It's honoring their grief, respecting them, but you also still want to respect your journey and how you feel called to celebrate or how you feel called to move forward. So if someone is saying, "Oh, I don't think that's right," girl, keep going. Follow your own intuition, your heart, beat to your own drum. I feel like celebrate that. So Elizabeth said on Instagram, Erica, by the way, that her dad was the one that broke the hip. So for both of you, truly take what resonates because truly
Yes.
their spirit is very intelligent. And I say intelligent, they know when someone needs a message where you're like, man, I needed to hear that. That's the inspiration. So there's a lot of inspiration. I love a reading if there's time. You must have felt it because I was getting ready to close up because I'm going to a party and I got to get dressed. I gotta go to celebrate with my girl. She's doing a hat party out here, so I'm gonna go be comadres with the comadres, and so that means let's go celebrate with the girls. So you guys, Erica, go ahead.
Really quick for Elizabeth because I was drawn to Elizabeth. Elizabeth, your father's making me feel like you feel his presence. Your heart flutters, and I feel like sometimes you think like, do I need to go get that check? Is that me or? But it's him. He literally blends so close to you that your heart flutters. So pay attention to the signs he's around you. And then I also saw a like beige brownish color pigeon. So I want to say, pay attention to those unique birds, not the ones that are everywhere, but the ones that you're like, wow, that color is different. Like I've never seen one that way because I feel like he comes in a form of birds, like he sends you birds as a
Right.
reminder. Because I also feel like he used to feed the birds,
Yeah.
so I feel like it's like I'm sending you. So I just want to say, and I want to leave his love with you. He's definitely with you. You feel him. So next time you feel your heart fluttering, just know that he's right there.
The sense that you get as you say that, Erica, also too, and this is a very perfect example what happens when we're opening up and we don't realize that spirit is with us. You also pick up his mood. So we have the ability to pick up the personalities and the characteristics, and that's what we do as channelers and mediums. We truly do hold the vibration of their laughter, their fun, their joy, even the memories of their sad moments. So you also can channel your father's energy, which makes me feel that sometimes your dad's energy can be very serious and also a little bit heartache. So I want you to understand when that happens, step out of that. The mind goes from state of mind to state of mind. So you're going from an altered state to another. Do something different, whether it's washing the dishes, go outside, I had an eye surgery and it's not healing right now. Wow, I'm so sorry. So really giving yourself an opportunity to go into nature, go into a different frequency and bring your awareness to something different. And that's for anybody that's in here, that if you're moving through energies and you find yourself in the spirit world, it's truly we're meant to be in this world, which is within earth. It is great to still connect, get the inspiration, but we must implement and integrate the energies here. And that's a hard experience to adjust, but you can get there. So I definitely want to leave you with our love. Jesse, Erica, I can't wait to see you guys Friday. Privileged. And for those that feel called to join, come. If you can't make it, join me Saturday with David Caparte, DebbieRomero.com. Go ahead and register. We say God bless. And so much love to all of you. Happy birthday, B. Kisses from the baby girl in spirit. The kisses that you gave to your daughter is the same kisses that she gives to you. The color pink and the picture on the wall is always an honor and a memory of her essence. And she says, thank you, Mommy. I love you. So we say God bless. And you guys have a beautiful rest of your night. Take care. Bye.